Dad passed away last night. Dad passed away last night. I'm sure if you'd been able to get back in time, we'd have been able to patch up a few differences. 20 years is a long time. You've probably changed. We've all changed, I guess. I'm sure that Dad would want me to tell you he's forgiven you for what happened 20 years ago. And that he wished he'd been more understanding when you needed him.
Look, Mr. Reynolds, I know you need those prisoners working here, but...
Well, go on.
They've been stealing from you ever since they arrived.
Oh, that's impossible.
Did you get that message to the kids last night?
Of course. Well, go on. Get on with it. I'll keep Miss Bennett busy. Good morning, Miss Bennett. Everything under control?
Yes, thank you, Miss White.
You know, I have to admit something. Mr. Reynolds is very pleased with the way this scheme is panning out.
He should be. This lot working for $40 a week must cut down his wages bill.
Oh, well, I mean, surely it gives the women a chance to prove they're not no-hopers.
This charade proves nothing, Miss White. None of these women will ever make anything of themselves.
2 hours out of prison each day, learning new skills. Some of them will take advantage of it when they're finally released.
They'll take advantage, all right. Won't be long before one of them does something, and that'll be the end of Mr. Reynolds' precious little scheme.
Oh, but don't you think you're being a bit unfair? I mean, look at these production figures. Well, they're much higher here than anywhere else in the factory. That has to be a point in their favor.
The production figures don't interest me in the slightest. But you're forgetting one thing. They're criminals. They'll revert to type sooner or later.
Really, Miss Bennett, don't you think...
What are you doing in here?
Well, it's my turn to make the tea, Miss Bennett.
You'll make tea at the proper time, not when you feel like it. Now get back to work.
Sorry, Miss Bennett.
All right, Sonny, drop it.
Back off! Oh, give me some paper!
Burke's happy. Not anymore, she's not. Wonder what's up.
Miss Bennett, I'm afraid there's been a rather serious breach of security.
What happened?
One of the women has been smuggling material out of the factory through that window.
Who was it?
Nolene Burke. I just caught a member of her family trying to get away with the goods.
It was just a matter of time. Well, Mr. Reynolds, that's the end of the work scheme.
No, just a moment. I'd be quite happy to forget the incident if you tighten up security.
What makes you happy, Mr. Reynolds, is beside the point. Miss Meadows? All right, pack up.
What?
You're going back to Wentworth, where you belong.
Why?
Because someone seems to forget that stealing is a criminal offense.
Bad luck.
What happened?
I wish I knew. But somehow Reynolds got wind of it and sprang her kid brother.
You look as if you haven't slept a wink.
I haven't.
You're still thinking about your dad?
Yeah.
No. The only reason you escaped was to see your father. What are you going to do now?
Well, it wasn't the only reason, you know. Anyway, I've gone this far. I might as well do something more about it.
So you're going ahead with the plan?
Yeah. I'll be leaving the country as soon as I can get my own passport. $100 more should see me.
And that means pulling another job.
Doesn't grow on trees, does it?
It's too risky, Judy. Look, I'll give you the money.
No, Pauline. You've already given me enough. I can't let you do this.
And I can't hack it. Thinking of you getting caught.
Thanks, love. Pauline, I'll pay you back, you know. Every last cent.
No, lovey, it's a gift. Okay?
You know, you're a really terrific person, Pauline. I'll never forget this.
When do you get your passport?
Well, as soon as I give them the money, I guess. Now.
Have you seen Paul Reed, Mrs. Jackson?
No, I haven't.
Apparently, he hasn't arrived. And since you two seem to share a number of secrets, I thought you might know why.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't. Although I do know he's still having some trouble with his son.
I see. The women are returning early from the factory. Help Officer Meadows with the search, would you?
Of course, but is there
And
anything...
tell Miss Bennett to come to my office as soon as she arrives.
Good day.
Good day, lady. Nice day for it.
Terrific. Here's your money. It's all there.
Yeah.
Well, when will the passport be ready?
Afraid it'll take time, lady. I'm a professional, see? I take pride in me work. Some of these bludgers who get onto the lurk nowadays, they don't know B from bull's foot. For me, I'm an artist.
Well, that's just great. Now, when will it be ready?
Urgent, is it?
Yes.
Thought it might be. Between you and me, I heard all about you on the wireless last night.
So?
Oh, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Not when they catch you. You get curry for jobbing that cop.
Well, they won't catch me, will they, unless you hold me up?
Oh, wouldn't want to do that, will we, lady? Not with you on the run. But I'm afraid you'll have to pay for a rush job.
What are you talking about? I've already paid you.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, lady. If they cop onto me, I'll be in the nick myself.
Well, that'll be your problem, won't it? And listen, why are you jacking up on me now?
Oh, I didn't know you was on the run, did I? I'm afraid the price is now 1,000.
That's double. Where am I going to find that kind of money from?
That's your problem. But that's the price. And you'll have it first thing in the morning.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. Mr. Reynolds phoned about the incident this morning. Would you tell me what you know about it?
Well, there's very little to tell. Mr. Reynolds informed me that Burke was trying to smuggle cloth out of the factory, so I ordered the women out.
Did Mr. Reynolds also inform you that he was prepared to overlook the incident if security were tightened?
Yes, but it's not up to him, is it?
No, it is not. Nor is it up to you, Miss Bennett. I am the governor, and you should have awaited my instructions.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson. I may have been a little hasty,
You
but...
grossly exceeded your authority in withdrawing the women.
It makes little difference in the end, does it? In my opinion, the factory project was doomed from the start. It was just a matter of time before one of the women acted up.
I am well aware of your opinion of the factory project, and you seized upon the first opportunity to make sure that it was doomed.
It was Nolene Burke who made sure of that.
Send her in. I'll see her now.
Certainly, Mrs. Davidson.
Oh, I don't want to be all don't crack up. Like a bell's ringing in my head.
So what's new?
It's better than being at the factory, though.
Well, you might be better off not being mauled by that Vince creature, but I'd put up with an awful lot to get out of this joint.
Oh, come on, Bea. You'll get out of the factory sooner or later. What are you lot doing here?
Our mate Burke pulled a swifty and got sprung.
What?
What did she do?
Don't know exactly, but Vera said it was stealing.
You don't know that for sure.
Oh, it's a dead cert after what that Kay White said. And also, she got locked in a cell the minute we got back.
Oh, she's in her cell, is she? Hold your horses. Don't you see? Burke's out of it. Now it's your chance to go.
She come down last shower, bird brain. After Burke's little stunt, none of us will be going to the factory. She's blown it for everyone.
Well, when I find Burke, she's gonna wish she was dead.